Today I've been looking at a filter to try to filter and reconstruct the video output of the Commodore 64, and I broke the chip, so when I made this so anyway, because I didn't have the proper SO to dip. So what's the point in having such a filter? I want to talk about that, and I also failed miserably, so I will have to order some boards and try and do it properly, because I didn't read the manual properly before I started. And I also have figured out that the output levels of the Commodore 64 is too large. So what I did see was that when I sent the signal in and I measured the signal out, the sync pulse was perfect on both sides. But the contrast levels, the black and the white levels, they had been sort of clipped. So when I poked the Commodore with a 53280 and to change the background and borders to black and then the other colors to white, then I could see a proper contrast, and then I saw also the filtering was really doing its job. So but I didn't use this capacitive coupling. So and the reason for doing that is to ensure that this system in here has its own DC level where it's working on, which can be different from the outside here. So these are basically 2 times Sallen-key filters. That means you get minus 20 decibel per decade, so you get minus 40 decibel, and they say here minus 42 decibel at 27 megahertz. And the reason why they had chosen that frequency is because this comes down to signal theory. When you're going to sample a signal, doesn't matter if it's a picture signal or scan lines, or if it's any kind of signal like audio. If you're going to sample audio, for that matter, you'll have to sample at twice the frequency you're going to have as a bandwidth. So let's say you want 20 kilohertz, and then you have to sample at 40 kilohertz, or else you get something called the Nyquist phenomenon. And if you look at this document, you will see this is for picture though, so this is the 27 megahertz signal. So that's why you have that minus 42 decibel out here. Anyway, why do you have that anyway? If you want your bandwidth to be in here, you must not exceed any signal that comes at this side. It will fold like this. So therefore the signal you have here will then fold over here. So that's the thing. So any noise you are putting above this frequency will then show up in lower frequencies. So here you can see what this filter does. It does the same as what the TV is supposed to do, but not all TVs does this properly. That's the point. So here you can see that it minimizes the noise out in the Nyquist area, or above the Nyquist frequency. So they are talking about the example here, and this is seen from a manufacturer's standpoint, because people are blaming their new DVD player because it doesn't look as good on their TV as the other DVD player did, so maybe they are returning it to the seller. And then they are saying, oh, it's the DVD, but it's not really, it doesn't have to be that. It could be that their TV has a very bad reconstruction filter. And sometimes they also call it a anti-aliasing filter. So let's say you have only 12 decibel filtering at that 27 megahertz frequency, and you are buying a video recorder with a 12 decibel attenuation, then you will get in total 24 decibel rejection. So now if you buy another DVD player with maybe only 2 decibel, and then you will get 12 and 2, that will be 14 only. So it could be the TV which is the problem. So, and that also makes a lot of sense, because you know, these boxes and also this chip. The application is game consoles. Yeah, and also it has proper composite circuit. So that could be really interesting to see when I get the new boards. So enjoy the video, and I will fail in this one, so hope to come back stronger next time. So I have desoldered a few, because I want the Chrome output to be free and loaded, and also I want to take the signal from here, and I don't want this to load it, and so on. So, been working on this video buffer for a while, so no good results really. Very difficult to get it properly. And then I read the datasheet, and you have to do a AC coupling here and there. So, well, I think I broke the driver, and now I don't have 5 volt on the 5 volt. I have 5 volt out of the regulator, but after the regulator I don't. So I have to figure out what is going on this board. Maybe there's something dragging it down, or do I have that... you know, I did some modification here sometime on the back side. So, and I think, yeah, there it is. I think maybe that was, I think that in the middle there, that thing there, the inductor there, was causing problem, and the resistance. So I did such a shitty job, not reading the datasheet properly, and such, broke the chip. The filter chip, not the Commodore. I'm gonna play some Rocket Smash. Finally. My little quick setup here, so you can hear the fan under there. Really silent.